Doing is just a form of confusion. If you're not confused, you cannot suffer. And what is this confusion? We'll find that at the root of all confusion is confusion about who I am. As you are becoming clearer about who you are, you're finding it more and more difficult to be confused and therefore to suffer. What makes us suffer? Let's take an example. If I have a grievance against you, I'm suffering. You might not even know it, but my grievance makes me suffer. So what's a grievance? The idea that somebody did something to me that they should not have done. Why do you come to satsang and not listen properly? So the idea that I could believe in, it says that you are an individual doer and I am an individual experiencer of your doing, can cause this idea of a grievance. And I am suffering from that. But once it is seen that all is a movement of consciousness, all a movement in the ocean of consciousness, all waves in one being, then who is to hold this grievance against who? If there are no two, if there is only one, only God is, then who is doing what to who? So grievances, resentment. There are other things that I can suffer from. Pride. I'm speaking really well today. It's really good. You see? So the idea that I am an individual entity who is taking a particular action, which is a lie. Because these words are just emerging in the same ocean of consciousness. These words emerge. Then I make a limited notion about myself, that I am an entity who is doing this well, or is doing this, saying this well. Then pride can come, specialness can come. So all that we call suffering is basically a collection of all of these things, like resentment, grievances, pride, specialness, arrogance. All of these things collectively we call suffering. And at the root of all of this is a mistaken identity, a mistaken idea that I am something. I am something which I am not everything. And ultimately, you see that you are nothing. All that is everything are also emerging within you. But you are that nothing from which all things come. And as you are seeing this more and more every day, then what can you hold on to? Which variety of suffering can you have? Let's take the suffering of the seeker who is saying, yes, I haven't yet got it. I want it. How come this one who came yesterday he came and he got it? But I have been coming to satsang for 4 years, 10 years, 20 years. You see? So what is the root of the I in that? You're still considering yourself to be an individual body-mind who can never get it. The body-mind is just an appearance, just a wave in the same ocean of consciousness. So there is nothing that can get. A thought will not get it. A set of sensations that we call the body will not get it. That which you have always been is coming to its own in the play, coming to its own recognition of itself. If you consider yourself to be an object within time, then also you'll have a lot of this confusion. I saw that yesterday. I saw yesterday that I am awareness. Today I lost it. It is not true. Right now, what you're seeing is the truth. What you're interpreting is the false. False because it is a limited idea about yourself. So I trust you're seeing, not what you're saying. Because your saying is often colored, mostly colored by the limited mind. The mind which is selling you the story of your limitation. That's why in Satsang more and more I'm saying, stay with your insight rather than your inference. If like a little child, you're able to just even report if you're doing the inquiry together. If you're reporting just what you're seeing, I am seeing the world, Father. I am seeing or experiencing this body. So I say, who sees all of this? Say, I am. I am seeing. Who is aware of this I am? And if you don't use any prior knowledge, this truth is apparent. It is I who is aware. But this I is not an object. It's not in time and space. So let all knowledge come and go. You don't rely on it. You are seeing this about yourself right now. You don't need to wait for an awakening experience. You see, this is your moment of awakening without it having to be an experience of something. Whatever the experience might be, you are that. You are this. Don't have to take a step. Don't have to move an inch. All movements can happen, but your nature remains unchanged. All the clues are there. All the pointings are there. In this moment, you are seeing your truth. You might bind the but from the mind. But in the mind but or not, you are still seeing the truth. All that is experience is within you. If you don't buy the false story of your boundary from the mind. This is the addiction.